Next tonight, it powers our homes, and more than half the electricity it produces, enough to supply Leeds, Sheffield and Manchester, is now coming from sustainable fuel.
But managers of Drax power station near Selby say converting the remaining coal-fired units to biomass will need government subsidy. The company's profits fell by half during the first 6 months of the year, but a report out today shows it contributes millions to Yorkshire's economy. Here's our business correspondent Danny Hewson, and a warning that there are some flashing images coming up.
It's been a familiar sight on Yorkshire's skyline for decades, but behind the cooling towers, things have been changing. A massive project to convert 50% of the power-generating units from coal to biomass is almost complete, a feat which saw no interruption of supply and supported thousands of jobs, and one only half done.
We've done what we set out to do, which was to convert 3 of the 6 units. So the numbers you see today, 1.2 billion of GDP added in 2015, over 14,000 jobs supported. We can double that. We believe the 14,000 is secured for now. What we'd like to do is see that getting on for 30,000 and 2.5 billion of GDP growth.
The aim of this report was not just to highlight the success of biomass conversion, but also to serve as a timely reminder for this new government about the need for continued support. The fuel Drax is now burning comes from forests in the United States, wood replanted and, as such, they say, sustainable. Unlike wind and solar, biomass is as flexible as coal, power when we need it. But the company feels other renewables are treated more favourably, and if that doesn't change, future conversions may not go ahead.
What we're asking for the government to do is just to open up the competition. They've said that they will have 3 renewable energy auctions in this Parliament, and what we'd like them to do is open it up to biomass and other technologies as well. Surely, if there is competition across all technologies, that works out to be the best for consumers.
Conversion so far has generated £203 million for the local economy and supported over 3,000 jobs in the region, providing work for local companies like Wakefield-based TEi.
It's a massive boom, and you could say that it's a very significant part of our turnover year on year, from over the last couple of decades or so. With the biomass industry as it is, that's just been steady growth for us.
Will biomass and Drax play an even bigger part in our energy supply? It's not yet been made clear by the government. Danny Hewson, BBC Look North, Drax.